Hi, I'm the PC Expert Amateur. Are you ready for one more Scythe fan today? Well, I've got one more for you. This time it is the Glide Stream 140 PWM, maximum 1300 RPMs. And yeah, I wish I had more, but most of the Scythe fans that I was able to pick up were 120s. This one is a little bit different because it actually has some architecture on the fan blades, which is to say it has grooves on the convex side of the fan blades. The concave side is mostly slightly rough, very, very slightly, although there is at least one where part of that roughness has been for some reason removed. I don't know if there was a seam or there was a plastic mold fault that caused them to have to sand off that little stretch there on this one blade here. But you could take a look here, you can see those protuberances, or sorry, not protuberances, the grooves that are running through the fan blades. Now, I don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg, Be Quiet doing this, or Scythe doing this, or maybe Silverstone doing this. I have no idea which company thought of it first, but you know, it's a very interesting question, and I wonder how many companies sued other companies because, well, I put protuberances or I put grooves or both on my fan, and yours look too much like mine, so I'm suing you. And it's, you know, I don't know. It just, I have to just wonder, especially if, say, for example, the idea for these things was actually created by somebody outside of the fan industry, like Dr. Fish, who studies the protuberances on whales and sees how that affects airflow and water flow and you know, a design of the propeller of the fan or the engine of the boat or ship. So, and I kind of like that they put their symbol inside that X like that. It does come with a dual adapter for power supply, male and female Molex, and then it's got a 3-pin connector to go to the fan cable because, well, you know, why not? I mean, it's a PWM, so you could actually daisy chain, or you can connect it to the power supply, or both. And there are also 4 screws. But I know you want to hear it, right? And I never know if you guys can actually hear these sounds coming off of these fans or not, because nobody ever says anything about the sounds. Out of all the hundreds or thousands of people who've looked at these initial reviews, there's not been a single comment about the sound. So does that mean you guys can't hear anything? Am I wasting my time and yours doing this part of the video? Let me know. Now this one's kind of fussy. It doesn't want to back off the starting voltage very much to go down lower. See? Yeah, it's just basically I'm going to have to leave it there. There's a quiet low pitch, bit of noise from the bearings. I don't know if the goal of these grooves was to quiet it down, but it didn't work. There is now a kind of harmonic resonance noise. Actually, it sounds like there's a dual harmonic resonance, or it could just be some other kind of noise. It's not going away, so it's not harmonic resonance. Huh, that's interesting. Didn't expect that out of 2 different Scythe fans. Granted, these are older fans, so maybe that's the reason why. What's this fan good for? Well, obviously you could use it for intake and exhaust on your case. You could put it on an air cooler. I would not recommend this on a radiator. It doesn't have enough static pressure for that. And if you're sensitive to noise, I can't recommend that you buy this one, if you can even find it anymore. Let's take a look at the specifications. Okay, so the Scythe Glide Stream, or SY1425HB12M-P. Say that 5 times fast, why don't you? It's only a $14 fan, and given the noise, I think that it's a little bit overpriced, don't you? Certified CE, ROHS, and 2 Asian certifications, made in China, 140 by 25, 30,000 hours of life. Wow, that's underwhelming. I am not sure about the warranty on this particular fan. I don't know if I missed finding it or if I didn't find it. I would assume that it is the same as the other fans, but yeah, I'm just not sure about this. I'm just taking another look here. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no information on the warranty on this. So, you know, you could assume 2 years, or since it's a sleeve bearing, maybe not. 145 grams, 11 blades, 105 millimeters between mounting holes, 500 to 1300 RPMs. On the low end, the variance is 300 RPMs. On the high end, it's 10%. 37.37 to 97.18 CFMs of airflow. Static pressure ranges from 0.15 to 1.02 millimeters of water. And the fan noise ranges from 13 to 30.7 decibels. The fan cable is 50 centimeters long, no daisy chaining, but it is sleeved. PWM, again, is a sleeve bearing, 12 volts, 4.44 watts. So that's really power consumptive for something that's inferior to the Kaze Flex, and noisier as well. 0.37 amps. It is marked for rotation and flow. It turns in a clockwise direction, unlike the Kaze Flexes. Comes with 4 screws, 4 corner cushions, and one of the good things about this fan is those corner cushions actually extend through the entire hole, as far as I could tell. So that's why I've got it marked for both corner and hole cushions. And it has the 3-pin to 2 Molex male and female connectors. So yeah, overall, is it worth it to get those little benefits? I'm not convinced that it is, especially unless you really want to pay extra for something that you could pay like probably $5 and get the same quality and the same specs, really. So not recommended. I'd like to thank Grindler at Bleeping Computer for allowing me to share my videos and posts on his website. Bleeping Computer has a lot of resources, including vetted programs, malware removal instructions, malware removal volunteers, other kinds of volunteers for IT, cybersecurity information, and more. It's a great place to go. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.